Moving on to fight number 4, this one to be contested under amateur rules in the super lightweight division with an upper limit of 63.5 kilograms. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner and representing elite mixed martial arts. He comes to us with a record of 1 win and single loss. Please welcome Yann Lenvo!
These big homie rules, I give my little homie jewels. Some shit they can use. You give your little homie tools. And tell them go do some shit that you wouldn't do. You breaking big homie rules. Big homie rules. This a big homie move. 'Cause this a big
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner and representing Brothers Combat Institute in George. He comes to us with a record of 2 wins and 0 losses. Please welcome Musa Ismail! And when the action begins, your referee in charge is Nicholas Radley.
Okay, again, 2 guys I don't know well at all. We have Yann Lenvo representing Elite MMA here in Cape Town, fighting out of the blue corner, and Musa Ismail fighting out of Brothers Combat Institute in George in the red corner for the super lightweight amateur bout.
Yeah, another 2 fighters taking the long road to come and fight down here in Cape Town. It will be interesting to see what they're all about and introduce themselves to us, essentially.
I think Elite MMA is a Cape Town based group, actually, not to be confused of course with Elite Muay Thai.
Ah, of course.
Yeah. Welcome. I had to learn that the hard way earlier.
I can count, but I can't really spell so well. So that was too close for me, Cole.
So, something we failed to mention in the last bout as well, now that we've moved into the senior ranks, we're looking at 3 2-minute rounds with only 1 minute rest.
Sometimes I look at these guys, Cole, and they're 63.5 kgs, and I wonder, like, they look like big guys. I mean, when I'm out there at 72, or you at whatever massive kilos you're fighting at, like, what do you look like from the outside?
Same as I look on the inside.
So referee Nicholas Radley, a man of many talents, organizer, crew, referee, administrator,
medic. He'll be running the bar and the DJ stand from 12 till 1 a.m.
Probably flying the plane up to Johannesburg.
Went to go pick the guys up in the Ford Ranger.
I'm sure he went to BCI in Georgia and picked up swords in the gang, pushed them all in the back. Drove them down yesterday or the day before. Well, hopefully he doesn't listen to this commentary on this fight, just for both of our sakes.
Okay, so this guy's getting underway. Again, we have a look at the records. Musa coming in with a record of 2 wins, 0 losses. Yann has had 1 kickboxing fight, and one Muay Thai fight, I think it was. I'm not sure which one it was that he won or which one he lost, but obviously looking to stack up his win record here, coming out a bit hard, keep those hands tight. Good job there from Musa as well to control the movement of Yann.
And nice clean leg kicks as well in that exchange just a few seconds ago.
Yeah, quite interesting. I guess you see that style. We know that he trains out of BCI in George, where they have a good kickboxing pedigree, very light on his feet, in and out of the movement, kicking that inside leg, trademark style of K1.
I mean, both fighters do seem to be feeling each other out, but when they are striking, they are throwing with full intent quite early in the first round.
Yeah, and considering this is only Musa's third fight and Yann's, both of their third fight, the movement looks pretty good from Musa. I'd say he's the one busy controlling, even though Yann's putting on the pressure, seems to be controlling the fight a bit, using his range, getting out of the way of the strikes, especially the wild ones like that. Nice long out there, big strikes, he hits the body twice, one to the punch, one to the kick. But one of the things we know as well, like sometimes the guy who seems to have the upper hand early, we know this is Muay Thai, the craziest things happen. You let your guard down for a second, you eat something like that, maybe he jumps in with a flying teep, a nice sweep there from Musa. Textbook little sweep as Yann's feet were together and lost his base.
Yeah, well-timed sweep there from Musa. Looks very good from the outside.
Nice, another little scissor teep there as Nick Radley takes a kick to the calf.
In true Thai style, throwing his body on the line to make sure that the fighters are safe.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about Yann's foot now though. After kicking those shins. But yeah, I think good work from both guys. I would say that maybe, in my opinion, Musa was controlling the fight a little bit more. Yann doing a lot more of the, I would say, the chasing as opposed to putting on the pressure. Musa moving well around the ring, using his footwork. But Yann did have some nice strikes there. I really like that scissor teep that he was doing. It's sort of closing the space. A bit of an unorthodox strike as well, especially the way that he's striking, coming forward with this scissor teep, and it's his dominant front leg. Interesting strikes we're seeing.
Yeah, I agree. As really nice movement there from Musa on his feet. I mean, Yann is aware that he has to keep his hands up, so you see his guard is quite high before he makes the exchange. I think he just needs to watch out that when he is making those strikes and stepping forward, that those hands don't drop, because the strikes are now coming from his torso instead of the strikes coming from sort of up here. He's exposing himself a little bit. Yeah,
and obviously because he's putting on the pressure, if Musa can maybe side step for one of those and look for a strike, you can see that the hands are going down, maybe just guide him away.
Because you'll see in the exchange, Musa's still keeping his hands up quite well, and if he starts to pick up on that, he's definitely going to look to capitalize.
Yeah, and the sort of speed that I'm really enjoying from Musa as well. These guys are lightweight, and he's super lightweight, 63.5 kgs, so the strikes come in fast, and especially if you're using such a clean technique like he does. Nice head movement there. Ooh, landed a big one on the chin. Yann shakes it off though.
Yeah,
see, Yann's got more of that power approach rather than the speed. Oh, great sweep there. Lifts the foot, pushes him back, takes out the back leg. He's supporting base.
I wonder if that was a warning there from the referee, just to remind him that you're not really allowed to take multiple steps before you take the sweep. Looked like a double step there before he hit the sweep, but very good sweep nonetheless.
And also, he went for the sweep kind of midair. I think Nick put his hand out to say, just remember 2 steps, got release. But he was actually going for the strike as that second step landed. So good work there from him.
Ooh, interesting little moment there, going down and head almost down to the torso height. Definitely risky in Muay Thai. We throw knees, we throw elbows.
That was a bit of a George rugby tackle, getting into the clinch, closing space there. Ooh, nice counter right hand there from Yann.
Yeah, look, Musa has been doing really well at evading the head shots, some good head movement. But every now and again, there is going to be one that lands, and that was quite a good, well-timed shot there.
Yeah, and what's also happening is that, Yann's throwing with some serious intent, some big shots. So when they do land, whether it's 1 or 2 in a round, that's all you need. So he might be telegraphing them a bit and you might miss one or two of them, but follow-up punches, definitely when he gets you very close and he hits that big left hook, that's working quite well for him. Ooh, nice step through, piercing elbow there from Musa.
Yeah, different styles. I think that Yann is definitely looking to do damage with the strikes that are landing. I think he's definitely smart in not throwing too many of it at the same time, but I would like to see him set up those power punches. Clearly Musa has got some speed and is able to evade those shots, so if he's telegraphing, as you say, he's going to be moving out of the way of most of those. Maybe he needs to just close down his space and get him locked up in the corner and then wind up those shots. But otherwise, I'm enjoying both fighters, different styles. I'm definitely enjoying Musa's movement, his head movement, and I'm enjoying, the other side of it as well, where he's trying to do that damage, close the space, and put hands on him.
Yeah, I'm enjoying that too. The one, maybe what some people might consider a little bit more technical, it's the movement, the slick sort of footwork. But I mean, a fight is only as technical as the shots you land and the shots you avoid. So if you are hitting a non-technical shot, your head doesn't tell the difference between whether it's technical or not. Just watching both guys in their stool there. I saw Musa breathing quite heavily, but doing well to control that breathing. Big breaths in, took his mouth guard out a little bit. Yann also breathing a bit heavy with his mouth guard sticking out here. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys, what they've been able to keep back for this third round. Third and final round for them. Musa starts with a launch again of that right teep. Yann again with that scissor teep there. Definitely, I'm assuming the word from the corner there was to put the pressure on, and he caught Musa with a nice straight right there as well.
It's a really nice matchup, as most of these fights are. I think we need to have Yann really throwing it from high up and not winding from the bottom. Bringing those shots down from so low is definitely making it, or telegraphing.
Took a shot again.
Cheeky smile there from the referee of the judges that wind, that looping shot.
It's definitely Yann with that all or nothing approach right now. And I think it's actually worked for him so far this round. He's caught Musa with a few big ones, and as I say that, Musa actually hits him with one as he slips down. The referee doesn't stand him up for an 8 count. And you can also see that Musa's really also throwing with intent now. Last round, there's nothing you need to leave in the gas tank. You got to empty it out.
Yeah, both fighters really tough, really hard guys, and they're looking like they really want to smash each other's faces in before the end of this fight.
Oh, I think both of them made some nice, clean right straights there. You can see as the shots are being winded up every now and again, missing something, but one or two of them landing nicely. Musa also looking for those little elbows on the inside and then the big shots. Woo! He tried to launch Yann's head there. Maybe try and see if he can knock out one of the lights here with a baseball swing.
Yeah, looked to me like he wanted to put Yann in the ringside seats.
Nice little stop teep there. Final 10 seconds of the round.
Last
Time
10
to
seconds.
empty out the gas tanks.
Yeah, this guy's got to
If
leave it
there's
all out
anything
there.
left in the gas tank, that is. Yeah, really nice fight. I enjoyed that. As you said, one might think one's a little bit more technical or one a bit more wild, but they were both definitely calculating what they were doing. Whether it was, aggressively throwing those power shots, trying to look for a finish or to move around. It'll be interesting what the judges thought was the more important aspect for the way that they were scoring the fight.
Yeah, tough one for the judges to call. Again, I much rather be in the commentary booth. They're not at the judges table right now. But two tough guys going at it here. A really enjoyable fight for us there.
We have a winner for you, adjudicated by judges ringside. It's a unanimous decision with your winner coming from the blue corner, Yann